All right, what up, what up, what up, what up? Yo, 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 yo. How's everybody doing out there? Today we're going to take it easy because that's what we need to do. We have won. We just won. We're victorious with God. Time to take it easy. Now, like I said, I'm going to get right back to it and we're going to keep going and we're going to evolve some more here. Always evolving, man. Always evolving, always climbing. Um, like I said, the main premise with me, what I've learned and realized, right, is just to make sure that we're, staying in our own lane, make sure we keep everything completely privatized. I'm sovereign. And, you know, the whole world and the public and everybody has to understand reality. And it's not difficult. You understand? Like everything's privatized over here. We're not here to talk. We're not here to discuss anything. We're not here to follow rules. That's for sure. I make the rules. We're here to change everything, and we are bringing in a entirely new government. You understand? Completely. Um, so you have to understand these evil folks are doing what they doing every day, and that's fine. And good folks like me are also moving every day, doing God's work and God's will. You know, straight up. So we are going to continue to stand strong. Um, you know, like I said, I've I've put in so much work, man. I've worked so hard at this, at building this. I've done so much. It's literally unbelievable. Um, I've accomplished so much. It's unreal. Um, and that's my deal. When I'm talking to people and people are so self-absorbed out here everywhere, and they just never. None of y'all want to even listen. I mean, you don't have to. I mean, that's a new generation thing. That's all this new generation where they don't have any attention span and they can't listen to you when you're talking to them. I mean, you ought to be listening. So that's the thing. Everything that y'all say makes no sense, and it's the opposite. You know, like you know, it's just it's odd. All y'all folks talk backwards, and yet you can see your results are not existent. Well, of course, your results are not existent because you're talking backwards. I mean, what do you expect? You understand? Not a single, none of them have succeeded except me. None of them. Right now, they over there still got all these so-called women hopping on these panels on YouTube on channels where people talk for free. I mean, if that don't show you there's something wrong, I don't know what to tell you. You know, you got weird habits. You understand? Yeah, they're still on these panels, sitting there wasting their time trying to tell the same folks the same message. I mean, what is it to you what they do with their time? I mean, this don't make no sense. I mean, you could come over here on a real show and have a real conversation, but no, all y'all right want to be on what you want, which is clear as day what you're on, right? And it doesn't even make sense. None of it. I'm the one who started all this on here, man. I'm the pioneer of this game, bro. You understand? Like me, I'm the one who spoke to all the women. I'm the one all the women gravitated to. All this is me and my hustle. You understand? All that other internet stuff is fake. That's just people trying to, they don't know how to be original, right? So they trying to create these fake simulated environments. Yeah, it's all fake. And it's odd when somebody does that every day. And this is what these folks do. They start acting like their little jokes and things they're saying actually exist. Like, no, no, just no. It's not how it works. Yeah, none of that stuff exists. And we're taking a step back and we're going to continue to tell you. You understand? None of it. It doesn't exist. So again, what's going on, man? What's up with y'all? How y'all feeling? Huh? Like I said, we're here to do real radio. Okay? Like I said, any normal person, any real woman would be here basically cheerleading for me, especially at this point, and supporting me. I am the Don Dada, the boss, the real deal. And I am the example of bravery and the only example of what a real man is. And I'm the tough guy. I'm the gangster, right? I'm the mob. So again, people can log online and do whatever they like, but fake simulated environments don't come anywhere close. I mean, there is no even slight comparison to that and what we're doing over here and what we've been doing for decades. So I don't even know what people on because it doesn't make any sense. Like, why are you wasting your time talking to people who they don't know how to do anything else? That's what they're doing right now as we speak. They're wasting their time. We have the most marketing, most promotion, best circulation, right? These folks want to, act like they don't know, but you do. And we do the best numbers every day. I mean, every day, pretty much, we basically half the views without trying. We do numbers nonstop, consistently. I mean, you have to have consistency in this game. These folks haven't even started the game. They don't make digital money. They never will. They'll never get paid or make a dime. They're on here for free. Explain to me how so-called women can say anything and make any point when they literally are coming around free platforms and have nothing better to do and sitting around doing nothing and saying fake things and entertaining fake premises. What? When meanwhile, we have a whole real platform for you right here. That's not crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. And that's the deal. Like I told you, they can't get it together. They don't seem to understand that while you're sleeping on me, right? While you're, not registering reality as usual, right? I'm sitting here and I'm winning. And I'm making a career doing what I'm doing, which is a whole lot of different things, but also a career of talking about everything you're doing wrong and incorrect. The name of the game, right, people, would be to fix what you're doing, would be to fix the formula. See, they have no desire to fix things. They have no desire to fix things. They have no ability to fix things because they lack discipline, right? Because this is a generational thing. Nobody showed them the way, so they're lost. Sitting there worried about nonsense. I've listened to every single one of these so-called women. All of you literally are so self-absorbed now. It is unbelievable. You have to understand, I would never pursue one. In this day and age, this is different. It's not the way it used to be. Okay? Because again, those are so-called women. There's criteria and qualifications you got to meet. I talk to women. See the difference? We used to have a whole lot of women back in the day. Now, whatever this is, it's not women. I don't know what y'all on. I don't know what you're talking about. There's a lot of demonic possession going on. I'll tell you that. There's nothing woman-like, even slightly close, happening at all with any of them. So when y'all are like this and that and a relationship, and I mean, you see your priorities, you're still worried about people. What can people do for you? Pretty much nothing. That's how y'all get by. Y'all got to get everything based off of strength of someone else. I got everything based off the strength of me, homie. What you mean? How we're not the same? Feel me? What up? My hair is getting too long too. But yeah, it's crazy, bro. It is absolutely crazy. Like, what? Brother, people who got their priorities straight are trying to make something of themselves. These folks, like, there's nothing wrong with going to school and going to college. I want to go back, but it's different. When I go to college, I do a whole bunch of research still, and I'm learning and doing so much while I'm, going to my classes and learning, and you're not really learning because they don't teach. Not down here. You won't learn anything at these colleges. Nothing. You'll learn nothing. They don't even teach. I'm not joking. You literally just sit there and they just basically are all, in a mood because they failed and they don't really want to be there. It's not the job they want. And so, it's all just very depressing. It's the truth. I want to go to a real college. I want to actually have the experience. But you have to understand where we're at in this country. I mean, we're in the middle of the greatest depression the world has ever seen, and y'all are acting like it's all good. We're in the middle of, I mean, it's clear as day. I mean, look at it. I mean, the masses are under hypnosis, right? It's just clear as day what's going on. So, I mean, wake up fast, man. Wake up fast, bro. And that's the thing, people are just wasting their time. Every single one of you. But you got time to log online and pretend. There's nothing you can tell me. This is reality, bro. This is real. This is happening. Just like everything is real and it's happened. So I haven't had even a moment to relax. That's what I'm working towards, working on. I've had to keep going, and I'm going to keep going. But I just won. It's over. It's finally all over. Seriously, completely. You know what I mean? I'm not even letting nothing move forward anymore. Because I'm not going to do no pretending. I won. That's it. Easy. And that's what I do. I win. You're the great Sam Gerard. Yes, I am. And you always have to win. Yes, I do. These folks don't get what I've done here and accomplished here is of such a magnitude. I mean, you're talking about something that nobody's ever done. And I just did it. In the history of all time and man, nobody has ever accomplished what I have. And all of this stuff is happening because of me. All of it, because of the work that I put in right here. Yep. It's amazing. I'm resourceful. I was able to utilize my platform, my voice, my power, and do the real thing. No playing around. We're just not the same. We don't move the same. You gotta understand a boss when you see one. Talking to a boss, talking to a leader. These folks talk about they want to travel. They're going to travel across the world to go talk to people who have failed. But there's a guy here who just accomplished everything, right? Not that I'm interested, because I'm clearly not, but just the backwardsness of that is just hilarious to me. See, that's what these folks know. These folks know they have to respect me. That's why they were trying to type, so they can pretend. There's no other energy. The energy is you respect me. The energy is I'm a boss and I won. That's it. The energy is I'm beautiful, handsome, and extremely good looking. You feel some way about it, right? What are they doing? Getting on a camera and using words and talking and projecting and then acting like anyone believes anything you're saying. Brother, nothing you're saying exists. None of it. You are not competing. It is very clear what's going on with all of you. And when you start acting like you're serious about that, yeah, nah. That's odd when someone tries to say reality is not reality. Oh, I'm not beautiful? Yes, I am. You're like, what are you talking about? Yeah, me. I'm beautiful. I'm handsome. Have been forever. Always will be. And you feel some way about my natural God-given gifts? What kind of conversation is that? What? See what I'm saying? Brother, I would never conversate with any of these people for real. I wouldn't pay them the time of day. None of them. I wouldn't give them the time of day. If they said something to me, I wouldn't even care. I just, okay, whatever. That's the reality. That's why it's so much different out here in reality. You know what I mean? These folks have sat there every day entertaining things that don't exist. All these people have enabled that behavior. There's a honk. Have enabled that behavior and tried to act like that's okay or makes sense. What? That's Joker stuff, bro. Literal Joker stuff. So the only folks who enable that are people who can get right. You just proved that all these people with these fake jobs around here are a bunch of can't get rights. That's right. Can get right. You imagine saying that people are competing who don't make a dime? I've made check after 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 check. I make checks. I get pissy. I get paid to talk because I follow the rules and I'm smart, because I'm resourceful, because I have a gift. I'm the real deal. Anybody who's still talking for free at this point of the game, it's been years. You still haven't made a dime? But your competition? What? Competition? That's hilarious. Free competition. Oh, it's too much. This is how crazy Batman's made coffee. And it's an accurate depiction. It's an accurate depiction of these folks, right? Right? And I'm going to say it again. You have not earned Joker status or Joker level. You are not the Joker. You all are not even close, right? The Joker was outside. You know what I mean? The Joker did real things. The Joker was real. You know what I mean? He wasn't just sitting there playing games on the internet. No, he wasn't. So you can miss me with your fake act, because that's the whole deal with me is, well, I don't care what it is. It's got to be real. Got to be real. Got to be real. Totally real. Got to be real. Got to be real. Totally real. I don't know why I have all like these 70s Motown classics playing today. Like, why I'm just hearing them out of nowhere. Like, for some reason, I just keep on like reciting like 70s Motown today. It's kind of odd. I don't know what's going on. But I love 70s Motown, so that's probably why. Maybe it's God speaking, you know, memories. But listen, homie, these folks have accomplished nothing at any point. None of them are competition. We're not connected. There's no relationship here. I don't know you. I don't know any of you folks out here. I don't talk to you. I have no interest in talking to you. Like I said, support me, pay me. You see me, hand me some money. You have a Cash App, PayPal, and a Venmo. I need money. Okay, I can't even have a conversation with these folks, man. It's absolutely crazy, bro. I mean, I'm for real. I mean, they will make absolutely no coherent sense. None of them. You know what I mean? You know, there's people who tell me about jobs and this and that and traveling work, and it just none of it makes any sense. The things you're saying are not making any sense. You know, it's one thing to talk about something and act. It's another thing to actually help and put someone on. You know, two totally different things. But again, I appreciate the people who have helped me at all along the way. Because, like I said, it wasn't help. It was literally what I'm owed and what I deserve. Nobody has helped me. And that is the truth. And it has never changed. So, whenever folks want to start helping me, it's a lot more than breadcrumbing. It's a lot more than 20 bucks, 50 bucks. It's a lot more than 100 bucks. Help is here's a couple of grand for everything you did. And I need way more than that. I mean, we're talking millions. But I truly believe God is going to pay me. God is going to give me what I deserve, all my money, and I'm going to get on the road. So now we just got to wait patiently, wait on God. I am sore as hell. I'm talking, y'all have no idea what I go through every day. It is not fun. It is not easy. It is not easy being Batman. And, you know, I'm not going to hear anything. I'm not having folks downplay what I'm doing when what I'm doing is realer than any fake career out here and anywhere in the world. You understand that? I literally have a career that is the elite career. It is above any career that you could possibly name. I operate above the feds. We operate above the feds. There is nothing they can tell me. They're funny. And I built this with my own bare hands, my hard work, and my genius mind. Built it all myself. Oh, yeah, they definitely feel some way. They'll continue to feel some way because they're all jelly. They're all jellyfish. Get yourself a real career. Do it yourself like me. Oh, wait, none of you can. We'll talk in a minute.